He is a vessel, a pawn in a larger game. Pray for him, for his soul is not beyond redemption.
That night, Sister Joy sat in her small apartment. Her eyes closed as she prayed and reflected on the events of the day. Suddenly, she felt a gentle nudge and her eyes snapped open. In a vision, she saw a figure, the stranger from the church. He was younger, with a look of innocence on his face. She saw flashes of his life, growing up in a troubled home, being lured into dark practices, and gradually succumbing to darkness. The vision shifted, and Sister Joy saw the stranger standing in a desolate place, surrounded by shadows. A voice whispered in her ear, "He is a vessel, a pawn in a larger game. Pray for him, for his soul is not beyond redemption." Sister Joy's eyes flew open, and she gasped for breath. She knew she had to share this vision with Pastor Daniel and the church. She quickly wrote down everything she saw and felt, her hands shaking with excitement and concern. The next evening, during the special meeting, Sister Joy shared her vision with the church. Pastor Daniel listened intently, his expression thoughtful. The church erupted into fervent prayer, their voices rising like a mighty wave as they prayed for the stranger's salvation. Pastor Daniel appointed a team, led by Elder Philip and Sister Joy, to search for the stranger and share the gospel with him. Weeks turned into months, and the team searched tirelessly, visiting hospitals, streets, and alleys. They prayed for opportunities to share God's love, and slowly, rumors began to circulate about a mysterious figure who had been seen in the community, speaking words of hope and redemption. One evening, as the team was about to give up, they received a tip that the stranger had been spotted at a local park. They rushed to the scene, their hearts pounding with anticipation. As they arrived, they saw a figure sitting on a bench, his eyes fixed on the stars. It was the stranger. Elder Philip approached him cautiously, while Sister Joy prayed softly in the background. The stranger looked up, and for a moment, their eyes locked. Then, in a voice barely above a whisper, he said, "I've been waiting." With tears streaming down his face, the stranger prayed, accepting Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior. The team rejoiced, hugging each other as the heavens seemed to rejoice with them. From that day on, the stranger, whose name was Ezekiel, became a part of the church family. He shared his testimony, and his story inspired many. The church continued to grow, and their faith was strengthened. The end. It was wonderful exploring this story with you. Thank you for staying around.